Finding My Rainbow. Written and narrated by Yvonne Junor. With additional narration by Dave Stokes. Dedication. This book is dedicated to the memories of my husband, Grant Lamont, my parents, Clive and Christine Junor, and my sister, Joy French Nee Junor. Though you are all gone, you are forever loved and never forgotten. To my daughters, Alicia and Jacinta, I love you dearly and am so proud of you. To my family, friends, doctors and counsellors who have shared my journey, thank you. Lastly, a special thanks to my editor, Annie Collins, whose skill and guidance has made all the difference to this book. Introduction. I have always been a nurturer, taking an interest in all aspects of health. My leanings towards working in the nutrition, healing and creativity industries are testament to that. As a child of the 60s, I enjoyed being physically active, appreciating the benefits of exercise and fresh air for my health. We rode our bikes, climbed trees, played in the parks and local quarry, and made mud pies in the unmade road. The only painful and difficult part of my childhood was a diagnosis of cholesteatoma, a condition Oscar Wilde is believed to have suffered from. He purportedly died of meningitis brought on by this condition. For me, it took the form of a growth in my left ear, causing a middle ear infection, which destroyed my mastoid bone and left me with hearing loss. This led to several operations, including inserting tubes in my eardrum, a skin graft and removal of tonsils and adenoids, the favoured medical treatment at the time. Understandably, my parents were anxious, and my sister Anne said she could remember our mum busying herself with housework on the days of the operation to try to take her mind off worrying. Personally, I dreaded the doctor visits. The treatment was painful, but it also had a mental and emotional impact on me. The primary school I attended had a swimming pool, and since I wasn't allowed to get my ear wet, I had to sit in the sidelines, isolated and miserable. As I grew older, I developed my love of nurturing by undertaking qualifications in food, the arts and aged care, and by travelling to expand my cultural awareness. What I wasn't prepared for was the impact that mental health issues, both inside and outside my home, would have on my personal development, nor the path of learning and growth it would lead me on. Like a lot of young women at the time, in my 20s, I yearned to be married with children, thinking this would fulfill the most important part of my life. And it did for a time, albeit arriving later than I expected. It was a dream come true, but as with all dreams, not everything was as fairy tale perfect as I imagined it would be. Darkness lingered in the corners, waiting to play its role. The man I married had intense emotional needs and a dependent personality. Of course, I wasn't conscious of this in the early stages of our relationship. It only became apparent when his mental health issues worsened. What played out led to my own nervous breakdown in direct response to his deterioration. A double whammy. Now, in my role of nurturer, not only did I have to look after him, but somehow I had to find a way to heal us both within our crumbling relationship. My pursuit for healing went into overdrive, but ultimately it wasn't to be, and the worst imaginable outcome sent me and my children spiralling into despair.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?